Hey there, my sacred self-care sisters. This is the Wellness Diva with Wellness in 5. My message today is better take heed and get proactive and be preventive. In the span of the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I found out that one friend of mine was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and then just this week, another one just had a massive stroke. And then a childhood friend of mine who's years younger than I am, she just passed away and she died of cancer. And there's a couple of other things going on. And, you know, this definitely has to stop. If you know you've been told to exercise and you haven't done it, started it, you need to start it. If you've been told that you need to make some changes in your diet. I'm going to walk over through here. If you've been told that you needed to make some changes in your diet or add certain things to your diet, you need to go ahead on and do that. If you know that you've been told to stop smoking or stop drinking or perhaps get some more rest, you need to make sure that you do that. If you've been told that you need to remove stressful situations from your life, you need to go ahead on and do that regardless of whoever's feelings make it hurt, because the bottom line is you're stressing, they're walking around healthy, putting their stress on you. So a few little hurt feelings will not cause them any stress. They'll just have to find another way to deal with their own issues and not dump them completely and totally on you. So if there are things that you know that you've been told that you need to do for your own well-being, for your own health and to expand your life, then you need to take heed and go ahead on and do those things. Because in the long run, you don't want to be the topic of somebody's video or somebody's conversation. Oh my God, I can't believe so-and-so just got diagnosed with this, that, and the other. But it could have been something that's prevented. And I'm going to tell you something, it's not, this is real out here now. This is really a serious thing out here now with the food that we're consuming and even the products that we use. You really have to get radical with your sacred self-care, because what happens is when you get going with the sacred self-care, it falls over into other aspects of your life, and you will find that you're not going to want to have those stressful situations no longer in your life. And starting with the sacred self-care is a good way to launch into a full force wellness revolution for yourself and to really get radical with it, because this is not a game out here anymore. There are people who are my age, older and younger, getting diagnosed with things that they should not have. There are children who are running and walking around with conditions and diseases they have no business having. This is real. This is not a time where you can say, oh, it can't happen to me. That time is over. I used to say that too. I know better now. It can happen to you. It can happen to you. It can happen to me, and it can happen to the next person. If you want to stay out of that statistic, because believe me, we're becoming a statistic now with these diseases. If you want to stay out of that statistic for these diseases and conditions, then you have to get radical with it. You have to make that choice and do those things that you know you've been told to do but have been putting off or avoiding because you don't want to have to put in the effort it's going to take to do it. Put the effort in. Know that you're worth every single effort that you have to put in to get yourself to a point where you are strong and healthy and your immune system can fight whatever out here in this air or in the food is trying to get at you. And once you change your eating habits and you're eating food that's organic and mostly raw, those diseases will not stand a chance, because you will not be giving them an environment of inflammation to live and grow in. It's not a joke when I see people my age and younger walking around with walkers or sitting in wheelchairs. That should never be. That should never be. There's a problem here. There's a disconnect here. You need to connect back to yourself and get yourself on your wellness plan. Stay on your wellness plan. Don't look at it as a fad. Don't look at it as a thing that's a fly by night. Look at it as your way of life and expand your life and extend your life. Okay? This has been the Wellness Diva with Wellness in 5. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.